Some guys muscle their way into power. Others, they outthink the world. Aaron Schulte, better known as the Brain. Born in Jersey, raised on numbers, and cursed with a mind too sharp for the straight life. While kids were stealing hubcaps, Aaron was stealing bank codes. By 21, he wasn't just playing the game, he was fixing it. That's when Admiral Impeach found him. A hacker bold enough to break into the Navy's back pocket, cool enough not to flinch when the Admiral stared him down. Impeach saw more than a thief, he saw an architect. And Aaron, he saw a throne. Now he's the one who keeps the Admiral untouchable. Laundered millions through shell companies nobody can trace. Guns moving through ports the feds don't even know exist. If Impeach is the fist, Aaron's the scalpel, cutting so clean you don't realize you're bleeding till you're on the floor. But every genius has a ghost. Aaron's is his brother, the cop. The one man who knows where Aaron came from. The one man who could bring it all down. He don't just want to survive, he wants control, and he'll burn the whole board if that's what it takes. Brooklyn Bloodlines, Aaron, the Brain, Schulte. The mind behind the muscle. Brooklyn Bloodlines Season 2 coming soon.
Muggs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Bambi's Twisted Tales, the real story behind Chucky. Let me ask you something. You ever been alone in the house, swearing you heard something moving in the dark? The fridge hums, the pipes creak, but then you look over and it ain't the house making noise. It's the doll sitting on the shelf, the one you swore just blinked. Now Hollywood gave us Chucky, the wisecracking little bastard with a butcher knife. But here's the thing nobody tells you. Chucky ain't just a movie monster. Nah, he's based on a true story. And let me tell you the real story, it'll make your hair stand up faster than a bookie skipping payments. Robert the Doll. Before there was Chucky, there was Robert the Doll. Not Robert De Niro, mind you, Robert the Doll. This thing belonged to a kid named Eugene Otto down in Key West back in the early 1900s. The doll was handmade, stitched up from fabric, sailor suit and all. Cute, right? Wrong. Locals said the kid blamed everything bad on Robert. Furniture knocked over? Robert did it. Food missing? Robert did it. Kid caught lying? Robert made me do it. But here's where it gets real spooky. Neighbors swore they seen the doll moving on its own. They'd walk past the house, see the curtains twitch, and there's Robert, peeking out the window like a nosy old lady. Some folks claim they heard the doll laughing when nobody else was home. Even when the kid grew up and became an artist, he kept that freaking doll. His wife hated it, said it gave her the creeps, but he wouldn't let it go. And when Eugene finally died, they found Robert sitting in a chair staring. Today, he's locked up in a museum case in Key West. And let me tell you, they say if you take his picture without asking permission, you'll get cursed. People actually write letters apologizing to Robert just to lift the curse. Yeah, you heard me right. Letters to a freaking doll, like he's a Shylock with a loan on your soul. Now, Hollywood didn't just pull Chucky out of thin air. They laced his story with something darker. Voodoo. In the movie, you got Charles Lee Ray, the killer who transfers his soul into the doll with some voodoo ritual. Creepy, right? But the idea came from real Haitian practices. Beliefs in spirit possession, curses, and objects being bound to souls. See, in the old neighborhood, even wise guys were superstitious. You had guys who wouldn't sit at a table unless they were facing the door. Guys carrying St. Christopher medals, rabbit's feet, whatever kept the bullets away. Voodoo just takes that idea and cranks it to 11. Instead of a lucky charm, it's a whole freaking doll possessed by your soul. Imagine this. You whack a guy, think the problem's solved, but instead of dying, he mutters some last words in another language, and boom. Now he's staring back at you from the eyes of your kid's toy. Forget about it. That's when Bambi skips town. By the late 80s, horror was all about slashers. Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers. These guys were all bigger than life. But Hollywood wanted something fresh, something twisted. That's when writer Don Mancini cooks up Child's Play in 1988. He smashes together the Robert the Doll legend, voodoo possession, and America's fear of consumerism. Think about it. Every kid wanted the latest toy. Cabbage Patch dolls, Teddy Ruxpin. People were stampeding in stores like it was a mob war over cabbage. Mancini flips that on its head. What if the toy was the thing that killed you? And Chucky wasn't just scary. He talked, he cursed, he cracked jokes before he stabbed you. He was like the Joe Pesci of horror. Small, loud, dangerous, and you never knew what he'd do next. Here's the thing about Chucky, Bambina. He works it because deep down, people are scared of something they can't control. A doll is supposed to be innocent, right? It's a kid's toy. But when it turns on you, that's betrayal. That's horror. It's like finding out your best friend's been wearing a wire the whole time. The fear of something ordinary being twisted into something evil, that's what hits hardest. Whether it's a doll, a clown, or your own reflection in the mirror. And Hollywood knew it. So yeah, next time you see Chucky running his mouth on screen, remember this. He ain't just a doll with a knife. He's stitched together from real curses, real legends, and the kind of superstitions people been whispering about for 100 years. And here's the moral, capiche? Sometimes the scariest monsters ain't the big loud ones. Sometimes it's the little things sitting quiet in the corner, watching, waiting, laughing when you ain't looking. Stick around in the Pizzaverse, because we don't just watch movies, we dig into the real twisted truths behind them.
Today I decided to not give you bitches a second of time for the rest of my life. I'll be goddamned if I put in the work and I don't get the credit to fucking suffice. I've been too humble too much in my life, cutting them off so I'm measuring twice. Cause this time I mean it, I'm still fucking bleeding. Bitch, there was better way to hand me the knife. Like boy, little Snowy, Bodie is on me. Half of these idiots dumb as a brick. Swear I won't use it when all up on YouTube. I aim with the 45 fucking intense. Imagine if my soul and whip with a 10. Imagine if I finally wanted to quit. Imagine if this industry took the life out of bitch and all I got is fucking revenge. Who would I ride on if I'm about to call it? I think my fans know a couple of names. I know some 5-figure checks that I've written and can't say a word cause I bitch NDA. Call on my lawyers cause I keep them paid, but this ain't some shit that my lawyers could save. Cause if I do go out, I'm going out strong and I'll leave y'all a note with the key to the safe. That all of the friends that I lost that was talking shit all on the net, all of apologize, all of them know that I fucking invented, I'll never forget. I never went out in public to vent, I know exactly what I represent. And any little bitch that was that quick to switch up, all of you deserve what the fuck you gon' get. How does it feel when you look at your fans and you know that you'll lose them if I ever talk? If I ever pull up receipts or some video, shorty, I bet you piss in your drawers. All you little bitch ass, silly never shit ass, fickle ass, flip flop, blind ass hoe. You should thank God with like every breath that I ain't talk my shit cause I stuck to the code. But ain't I hit you up directly, tell you that you best be treading real carefully, bitch. Bitch, don't you forget we still got a debt. See, I'ma collect my shit. If you got a question, I got an answer. Ain't I keep the same line? All that boo-hoo shit on the net was a clout chase. Them lives are so tired. Yo, I just noticed everybody that don't fuck with me fucks with each other. It's like a fucking union of dumbass people. Hey, but I'm coming back for my money though, I'm not playing, bitch.